Alright, so she's running smooth. Well, you are, pretty far away from the router, and this room does not get... That's why I'm wired on my computer, because the internet is not... Whoa! I must have hit the back. Okay, I did. I don't... Because the router's right underneath me here. I don't know, Ryan. I really don't. I don't know, Ryan. Why are you always asking me these difficult questions about internet stuff that I don't know? I did. It's fine. It works fine. This computer runs great. I don't know, Ryan. Well, sometimes you need a little distance, though, too. If you put it right next to the device, you might be saturating the signal. I don't know. I'm making that up. I know it's true for 2.4 gigahertz, but... Ugh, big lawn yawn. All right. I just ran over everybody's lawn. Hot lap over to the dealership. At least the dealership is close. I like this map. Everything except for the gasoline is close. All right, let's take a look in here and see what we can buy from Tillage. We could get this gigantic $128,000. What? That is a huge plow, though, but that's freaking nuts. There's a subsoiler. What is this? Okay, these are the ones I was talking about. Okay, so here we have, in these devices, we have subsoilers. So basically they're doing a plow and a cultivate in the same process, okay? This is a subsoiler machine. It's a special cultivation machine with a depth of 40 centimeters. It loosens the layer of soil touched by the plow. It allows for better penetration and aeration. It sounds dangerous. Got our Pottinger plow. That's what we're using, the Vogelnut. Here's another one. Queen subsoiler. 4.5 meters versus what? What size is this? This one is 2.5 meters. Special cultivation machine with a depth of 40 centimeters. Same description. So you're basically a plow and a cultivator in one unit. Cultivator is a tool for pulverizing weeds. Let's see. The cultivation is done during the spring after plowing or pulverizing stubble. Yeah. Or in the fall, because I see guys doing it in the fall. What is this? Terramix. These are all cultivators. These are just regular standard. This is a disc harrow. This is what I was talking about. A machine for grinding soil in order to prepare them for sowing. It's also designed for tearing and crushing furrows after plowing. Furrows after plowing, same deal. Here's another one. 5 meters. This is the biggest one so far. Skimming aggregate. This is used to prepare the soil before sowing or planting, as well as to cultivate meadows. Interesting. It's designed for tearing and crushing furrows after plowing. So this is basically a cultivator, but deeper. Here's a Hercules disc harrow. Shallow and intensive mixing of the soils. This machine can cope effectively with stubble after a harvested crop. Same deal. This one is 4 meters. This one is 5.5 meters, 8 meters. This Hercules is 10 meters. What do we got here? Same thing. Okay, effective mixes soil straw. Considerable depth. Let's see. Intended for soil cultivation after harvest. Effectively mixes the soil with the straw. What do these do? Stubble after harvested crops. High performance surface. So this one sounds like it does even more. This is the one. I don't know. It's interesting because they're all so different. The descriptions are different. Cultivator. Soil with straw. It has a pack or tines, can be inserted with considerable depth in the soil. Same thing. Rotary cultivator. Effectively mixes soil and straw. Effectively mixes the soil and straw. 3 meters. It has a packer and tines which can be inserted at considerable depth into the soil. These all have that. What is the size? 6, 4. Trail disc harrow. I have a feeling that probably in-game these all do the same thing, to be honest with you. But they're interesting. We have 300, 400, and 500. This machine can cope effectively with stubble. It looks like this one just tears the stubble up, whereas these actually mix the stubble in. Effectively mixes soil with straw. This guy just says it can effectively cope with stubble after the crops are harvested. So I think what we really want is one of these. We can either get the brand name one for ridiculously large amounts of money. These are pretty expensive too, though. This is a 6-meter one. This one's 3 meters. So we're going to go with this guy. Whoa, 59,000, maybe not. But this gets done twice as fast. So yeah, we're going to do that one. Ouch. Okay, so we're going to go to the map, and we're going to reset that to the home. So that's our... We'll check it out in a minute when we get back. Open the shop, and we're going to go to more tillage. I like saying it because I know it makes people mad. After that, then we're going to run one of these guys. I want a subsoiler that's large enough. Like this might be great. Loosens layer of soil touched by a plow. This loosens the layer of soil touched by a plow. No. See, this is interesting because this is different. Relatively worse in covering crop residue. Plows different numbers. I'm sorry, guys. This is interesting to me. Swing plow. A cultivation tool to plow a field. Relatively worse in covering crop residues. Plows differ in the number of ridges. In covering... The rotating plow. It covers crop residues very good. What is crop residue? Cultivation. Covering crop residue. Plows in a number of different ridges. I don't know. I don't know. There's so many different things here. Here's the subsoilers. They look like they reach deeper than the plows, but maybe not.
Little cheater. Little cheater.
All right, let's see here. Loosens layers so touch by plow. So I think you still have to plow, and then you use that for a cultivator. You could, or you could use the, I don't know. There's just so many options here. I don't know. You can kind of pick your poison and go with something fun or whatever you want to do. Pulverizing the stubble. I don't know. Let's see. Rotary harrow, used for the cultivation of plowed soil. Turn crushing furrows after plowing. I don't know. So we bought this. We got that. What do these things do? I mean, I had one of these. Machine for leveling the field and breaking blocks. It improves kinetic seeds to soil. Rolling is a very important agricultural procedure, which significantly improves the quality of the crop. Significantly. So we need a roller. Might as well do that. We'll send that back to the map. Go home. Oops, I turned the recording off. So we have a plow. We have the harrowing tool. We've got our roller. I would think you need a normal cultivator, right? Or a disc cultivator, one of the two. Like this guy. Rotary harrow would probably be good. Well, what do these do? Cultivation is done in spring after plowing. We want the biggest one we can get. That's really expensive. Like, how much do we have? I got 151,000. Rotary harrow used for cultivating the plowed soil. So this is what we want right here. We'll buy this. Is there anything else that we need? I'm going to send that home. So we have some serious tools to work with. What else do we... Oh, I'm going to go back to the store. Is there anything else that I need for tillage? I think we have everything that I need. I've got the plow. I've got the harrowing tool. We don't have a subsoiler. But I don't know. Let's see. Special machine depth of more than 47. I don't think we need a subsoiler right now. It's cool because this one's like just totally on its own. There's a subsoiler, but this is a soil conditioner. I don't know. Funk. Oh, ow. I hit my desk. Ouch. Ah. Everything's cramped together because we're doing the windows here in the house. Ow, that hurt. Ah. Shoot. Maybe we do need a subsoiler. And you don't have to run it every time, but you can run it like every couple of years to kind of work things out. Look at that grand mess. I want one that looks nasty. Where's a nasty subsoiler? That looks mean. The Cargool. The Vogelnewt, that's probably the, cream of the crop. 3 meters, 2.5 meters. That's a bigger one. .2. Sorry, guys. Really, though, we're kind of learning about them, and I think that that's important, I think. Hopefully you think so, too. This is the biggest one I can find, but these all sound the same thing. This is subsoiler, so we'll buy a little Queenie here. I don't know. How many years it'll be before you quit complaining about lag? I don't know. They're getting close. So here's the subsoiler. I completely missed. So for those of you that hate groundwork, this is your worst nightmare. Having a game that's all based on groundwork, but I'm interested to see how this different stuff works. So the first thing we need to do is we need to, let's see, our orchard is all set. We could probably mow between the crops. I'm not sure what you do with the excess, though, if you cultivate it in, or I don't know. And then we can do our work on these fields, get them ready for the next year. It's like, I think this probably will end up cultivating. We may not need to always cultivate, but like I said, you could probably run this once in a while for the health of your soil. As far as I know. Well, they overlapped them. That's great. Oops. Park this here. And I think these will probably unfold with time. So we're going to go ahead and park this guy. Kind of take a look around and see what needs to be done. Let's actually, oops. I hate when I do that because then you have to get all the way back in. I forgot to turn the tractor off. That's the only problem with animating getting in and out. I like it, but I really like it a lot, actually. It does add realism to the game. But if you screw up and get out by mistake, then it's like, oh. So let's, I'm going to hop over to our, there's really no rush to get the fields ready because we can't plant until September anyway. Let's go ahead and start this guy up and mow. Right? Does it need it? No, it really doesn't need it yet. It's starting to get longer. The grass is definitely longer than it was. I just don't know how it like helps promote anything if you don't. We'll wait till those things become trees. Like I said, I would eventually like to try to get this field to plant more stuff. But it wasn't working, so. Alright, let's go ahead and maybe we could do that next. Let's see if we can plant more. We're going to hop in this. And I don't think you guys have even seen me do this yet, so it's not super exciting, but I'm going to run over here. Pick up some raspberries. Orchard, fill the planter. All right, there we go. And while we're here, we're going to save the game just in case. That's what I've been playing for hours. And disasters happen, you know. Oh, we do need to run by the dealership too. I'm going to see. Everyone keeps telling me, oh, you need to get a weight for this tractor. And I'm like, I can't find one. But the truth of the matter is I really haven't looked that hard. So I'll look again. We'll run over here and take a look and see what we can find. Yeehaw! A little crazy. Oh my gosh, it's 1:30 and I'm not tired. I'm not going to be able to go to bed. I'm in trouble. I got to get up at 7:30. Actually 7:15. I got to go to bed. That's going to get like 5 hours of sleep. I mean, I guess I could go back to bed once I let the contractors in, but let's see. M. Mechanics. Nope. I want to go. What am I doing? This is a sign I do need to go to bed. Oh, okay. So we saved the game, and the reason why is because I don't know what weights go with this tractor. If we go to other, there's weights. But these are all big weights. Yeah, see, and there's no more. That's it. We have sewers. And these are all big weights. I mean, the smallest one is the 300 kilogram one, and I bought that. I'm pretty sure. Nah. Let's try it. Now that looks like it might fit. Please. Ah! God, you can see how hard it is to steer this thing without the weight. So I'm hoping that the weight will fix that. Because it takes me like 45 minutes to make a U-turn with this thing. Please fit. It's not going to fit. Fit this tractor. I need a weight on. I need it. Nope, it doesn't fit. See, there's no weights for these tractors. So people are like, hey, get a weight. You can't get a weight for these tractors. Oh, it makes me so mad. That's the smallest weight that they sell. Shoot buckets. Well, I'm just going to pop that on the front of my other tractor, but what a waste. Oh, well, so you can't do it. That sucks. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to run down to the field. I'll be back. All right, so what I'm going to try to do here as we pull into the field, I'm going to harvest this or plant it, but see how you can see all those rows there. I don't know if you can see that or not on YouTube or not because of the video quality, but I got pretty far. Like there's a row, and there's a row. At about a halfway point, it won't let me do anymore. So I'm going to try to go to this end and see if maybe that makes a difference. Like if I go here And we'll know right away. Can't plant there. Okay, so we got to back it up. Lower the guy and make him go. Stick it in there, Rob. Wow, that just so sounded wrong. It wasn't meant to be. I'd run at 1 speed, but they still miss. They miss like every other plant. But what are you gonna do? How slow can you go, Ryan? I need you to get my phone, kid. I really need you to get my phone, Ryan. Okay. When you're done with that battle. Are you suiciding?
That's not fair. Bring a Pikachu because it's so short I can't hit him with any of the attacks.
Stupid Pikachu.
My character's attacks just
Oh.
right over.
Okay, look, here's the problem right here.
That should not be fair. That should be completely-
He's planting, and I'm losing seed, but there's no plants. So the problem still exists. I don't know what to do. That sucks. Yeah, it's a bug. All of a sudden, I just couldn't plant in this field anymore. It's like I reached a limit of I don't know if there's a limit of how many plants you can have on a field or what, but it won't let me plant anymore. Even though it shows that it's doing it, I can't do it. Oh, it's so aggravating. There's the last row there, so it's like that's all you can do right there. Maybe you're supposed to go like every other row or something. Maybe oh no, I'm running them over. Ah! Don't kill your plants. But seriously, they're not. Yeah, like those couple plants grew, and then that's it. There's no more after that, and it won't plant anymore. I don't understand it. Really frustrating. Like I said, maybe there's a field limit or something, but I don't know. I don't know. But that's a little bit frustrating. It's a lot frustrating, actually. We'll run over here and see if we can plant some over on the other field. That pea field should be small enough. I don't know. Maybe I have to leave more room between them. I don't think in the one that I ran though they all grew. Like I went ahead a little bit in the season just to see what would happen, and they grew. But I still couldn't plant any more on this field. So I don't know if 2,000 is the limit. It's like 2,093 is what I ended up with on that field. But I can't plant anymore. Now, granted, 2,000 bushes is probably pretty good. I'm imagining I'm going to get a lot of crops. So let's figure out how we can turn this crop or this field into a raspberry field. We are here. Where are we? Come on. Let me see the part where I'm at. For crying out loud. Alright, what are we doing here? We want to do this. Employees. Oh, and I can't. Maybe I have to do it. I must have to do it from the farm. Oh my gosh. Fail. Okay, so we're going to go to machinery. I want to send Bob and his little seeder home. Go home, Bob. And I'm going to send the tractor home. Go home, tractor. Oops, I needed to be on it when I did that. But that's okay, because we need to pick up some seed while we're here. Let's take a look and see if we can now actually do things to this. I want to do this, right? And then we say employees, I think. Convert to orchard. Cost $100. There we go. And now we also need to go to, and this is the worst way to do this once again, but I don't care anymore. We're going to go to the agricultural store, and I'm going to buy, we're going to do seedlings. We got cherry trees. I should probably just drive there. Because raspberries, it's like double the price. Gooseberry. Currant, which I think are cherries. Or maybe oranges. Apple seedlings. Plums. Cherry trees. Oh no, so currants are actually currants. Maybe, are they a type of orange? I don't know. I'm useless. M. We're going to run over to the agro store here. Leave my Kirby alone. M. It's totally pointing to the wrong direction. Oh my gosh. No, I'm... It's controls. There we go. I have to put it next to it because I can't click on it without going into the shop. Okay, so we're going this way. I know how to get out of the farm. I've never been out of the farm on this side before. That's how new we are. This gate should open up like voila. Ah! I can drive. Can you drive? Because I can drive. Good. That river's going to be way too deep to cross with the tractor. So over there it might not be though, but we need to get across there. Let's head out. See what we can see. And I think we can just use that same thing to fill it up with apples. Mater would love this. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, God. Tractor must die. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 1:47. I have to go to bed. We're going to go here. I'm going to get the seedlings, and then I have to go to bed. I can't. I want to keep going, but it's not practical or realistic. I have to go to bed. The other thing, too, you know what? While we're here, Bildungs. We need to get a gas station on board in our farm because there's no gas stations nearby. I don't really care about the weather station. We don't have anything yet that needs weather. You can always wait a day and get over it. Build a gas station. Boom. Yep. Down. And so we can get gas now in our own farm. It costs a little bit less. I think we still have to drive, though, to the gas station to fill up the gas station. Does that make sense? Probably not, but it does to me. That's right. X marks the not spot. We actually need to go here. Okay, so at the agricultural store, we're going to buy... Look at how much cheaper that is. Whoa. Like a third less. But on these pricings, you really need that. Currants. What are currants? A 1,000 pieces. There's not even half a cedar full. We'll do 1,000 pieces, and then we'll do 1,000 apples. Oh my gosh, or maybe not. We're running out of money fast. I got 10,000 bucks. Wow. These better be worth it in the long run, man. They probably are, considering how much the other stuff is worth, but let's go ahead and jump back to our farm. Machinery. Go home. And we'll have to get an apple harvester and all that stuff, but it's going to be a year before we're there. I wonder if I could put apple... Let's see. Empty the planter. And orchard. Gonna fill the planter with apple seedlings. There we go. And I'm gonna drive over and I'll be back. I wonder if we can put part of the field as apple trees. I would love to be able to use that whole field. I feel like I'm wasting a large part of it without... Though I guess it has grass on it. We could use the grass for our animals, but we don't have any animals yet. I don't know. I'll be back. Nope, I can't put the apples here either. I think I bought way too many seedlings. Looking at this orchard, I'm going to have to make like the whole map worth of seedlings because you can only plant one like every... I wasted all that money. Yeah. Well, you live and learn. I thought it was going to be like the bushes where you put them real close together, but it's not. They go a long distance apart. That sucks. What, Ryan? I'm thinking maybe I probably have to buy more fields and make more orchards. That's what I'm going to do. Orchards. I just totally royally screwed up, Ryan. I bought like seriously tons of seedlings, way more than I needed. Well, I guess you're gonna live and learn. No, what are you doing? What, Ryan? Digital to auxiliary? No. Put that in there? Says he's putting them in, but I don't really see them going in. That's a little disheartening because I know like the raspberry bush, you see them. I wonder if the game is bugged. Like I'm not planting anything. It's saying they're sown. It's counting them sown. 8, 9, 10, 11, 'em up. Look how long it takes to turn this thing when you have that guy on the back. It's like, oh, come on. My gosh. It's horrible. Now, you see them there. So I think even though it shows that we have them, they're not really on the field. Yeah. So at least we know now that you're supposed to see them. So that means it really wasn't working on the other field. That's a bummer. But like I said, maybe there's a field limit. Like there's like 2096 might be the limit for each field. And then once you reach that, you can't put any more on there. It's very possible. A little bit of a bummer. I have not fertilized this, so I probably should fertilize it today. You're supposed to do it before you sow. But whatever. I suck anyway. Well, the exciting thing is we got our first seedlings planted anyway. So now we know what the trees look like. Oh my god, my buttons are too close together and I keep fat fingering it. I really just need to go to bed. Alright, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this most intriguing series of failures. It's not showing them again. Look at that, they're disappearing. What the heck? Like I saw a seedling and now it's gone. Stupid. I gotta see something real quick. We'll finish this row and then... There's one right there. Oh, no, now I'm seeing him. Okay, I see him again. Okay. Huh. screwed up. Missed one. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I need to go to bed. This is just ridiculous at this point. Driving like a drunk man. Okay, put it in there, dude. There we go. Okay, so I need to jump over to the lawn tractor. And I need to jump onto the field and get the info. It did sow an apple. It did. And it sowed more raspberries, too. They're just not showing up. Look at this. There's my seedling. Oh, weird. Okay. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. They got a little buggy. I was like putting stuff in. But see what happened to all this. They're there now. What? Oh, weird. Oh. Okay, Ryan, that's cool. I'm all confused now. Ah, what on earth? Oh, jeez. I'm going to bed. Okay. I mean, I see what's happening. It's showing. Now they're showing up. I guess that's good because I didn't waste anything, but I'm going to finish this field up with raspberries. That means I'm going to have like 3 apple trees on this. Well, 1 apple tree on this field. And good night. We'll see you guys next time. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. And if you really want to help, donations also help. Because I can buy more games and continue doing what I do. It makes it worth my while. We'll see you guys on the fields. Have a great night.